Hey guys, how's it going? Yuri back with you, back in nature with another episode of Ask Yuri. Burning calves during a run, is that normal? That's what I'm going to answer today.
Ask Yuri. You've got a health and fitness question? I've got an answer.
So I've got a question from Jesse, who's a runner apparently, and he just wants to know, whenever he runs, his calves, right, the lower part of his leg, gets this burning sensation, like they're the only part of his legs that get tired or that get fatigued during his run. And he wants to know, is that normal? Well, other than the fact that they're very important muscles for running, and it really depends on your running form. If you're a forefoot runner or a midfoot runner, understand that when you strike the ground with your feet, you're going to be requiring, or you're going to be recruiting more of your calf muscles than if you landed on your heel. So let me just show this with you, or let me show this to you with my hand as an example of being my foot. So this is the ground, okay? So this is gonna be the ground. When I run, most people run like this, okay? Heel, this is the heel. They land on the heel, and then compressing the foot, and then lifting off from the toes. That's your basic heel strike. And it's known to cause all sorts of damage to the human body. Because what's happening, if you think about it, you're landing, and it's like an airplane landing on the runway. You're literally putting on the brakes, and all this force is being transmitted up your body. So there's a lot of issues, injury-wise, with runners who are heel strikers. Now, the other way of landing is called a midfoot strike, in which your body is kind of more over top of your foot, which allows you to land on the middle part of the foot or even close to the ball of the foot, which means that your heel is actually level to the floor as you're about to touch down. What that does inherently is it activates the muscles in the legs, like the calves, to absorb the force. And this is actually the best way to run in terms of injury prevention and running faster and with less effort. It just takes a bit of time to get used to. So I would highly encourage you to start investigating how to be a forefoot or a midfoot runner, because it'll change your life. I'd recommend starting off on grass so that, you know, it's a little bit softer of an impact for your muscles. But Jesse, if that is the type of runner you are, then most likely your calves will be taxed more, because they are the main muscles absorbing the force upon landing. Now, if you're not, if you're a heel striker, then maybe there's some biomechanics stuff with your foot that I'm not aware of. So that's kind of my best answer for that question. I hope that helps you out. It actually, at the very minimum, maybe it helps you to think about how you're landing during your running stride, and maybe have somebody look at that, or at the very minimum, have a look at it in the mirror if you're on a treadmill and you have a mirror in front of you where you can kind of investigate that. So there you have it. For everyone else, if you guys have a question that you want answers to, I do my very best to create videos like this for you, as you can tell. So join me over at Facebook. You can like my page at the link below. Ask your question on my Facebook wall, and I will do my very best to answer it in the near future. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.